What's up, good people? What is up? Listen, I'm on my page, Jamaica Cost, but I'm trying to get integrated to all things Kingdom by Jamaica, but I was having some difficulties this morning with it. But I'm going to be on my page today, but I want you to subscribe to All Things Kingdom by Jamaica here on Facebook. Because I want to show you a couple things today, because I'm talking about frugal and fruitful living is something that I have integrated into All Things Kingdom by Jamaica. It's our page, we talk about biblical concepts, we talk about kingdom living, we talk about even entrepreneurship, but we also talk about just common practical methods that we are to ascribe to as a standard, and that is being good stewards over what God gives us, as well as, many times I find that we pray, God give me more, God give me more. But also while we're praying for God to give us more, which is already ours, you guys, we need to know that's his desire as kingdom children, is for us to live in the abundance. But then he holds us accountable to the standard of what are we doing with what we have. Hey, sis. So I'm just really quick, if you could share this. In Astoria, hi, good morning. If you could share this, I'm going to share this with a couple of my friends as well. And then we're going to get started. So I'm going to be real quick. And I know you saw the picture that I put up. Hopefully I put up a picture of Downy and Tide. Hello, somebody. And the reason I put up Downy and Tide, because I want to know if it's just me that has found that this is one of the most expensive items that I have to purchase in my home. Anybody else realize that this is one of the most expensive items? Hey, Shamia, good morning. I'm in my basement, guys, because I'm trying to show y'all something. Let me see if y'all can see this real quick. All right, I'm going to move this down a little bit. Bear with me real quick. Hey, Dawn. Hey, Tay. All right, so Frugal Fruitful Living. I don't know if y'all saw the picture, but Downy. Okay, Downy. How many of y'all have this in your house? You have Downy in your house? And listen, can I just be honest? I'm only going to tell y'all what I know. I am not a couponer, and I know I could be getting this stuff for way cheaper if I was a couponer, but that's somebody else's ministry. We need to couple with each other. Your ministry, my ministry that God has given us, let's couple together and get this savings going. How many of you have this in your house? Tide. And can I just tell you, this is like OD right here. This is Tide with Febreze. So not only, hey, Tarina, not only do I have Tide with Febreze in it, but I also got Downy on top of that. I mean, come on. And then if you want to be OD, you go get the Downy, the little fabric, the dryer sheet. We are ODing right now. I wanted to share. This is funny, but I also want to just share these little tidbits, because the little bit that we save, I promise you, I believe that God has blessed me immensely in my house and in my home over the last years, and sustained us because of stewardship. Stewardship is a huge part of my belief system, and it should be a part of your belief system if you walk according to the scriptures. That stewardship is just as important as, being ready for the increase is just as important as asking for the increase. Hello, somebody. So can I get some hearts or something? Am I the only one who has these two in my basement? If you have these two in your basement, I need some thumbs up or something. Okay, so let me tell you something. How many of y'all, let me get my little notes here. How many of y'all, let me show y'all something real quick with my washing machine. Okay, do y'all see the washing machine here? The washing machine has some instructions on it. That's one. I want to tell you. How many of y'all read the instructions on your washing machine? How many of y'all really read the instructions on your washing machine? I need y'all to share this. I'm telling you, I'm about to give you a nugget for frugal, fruitful living. And some people say, well, that's an oxymoron. That doesn't make sense. Frugal, fruitful living. Yes, there are certain things that God says, what have I already given you? And the fruit will come when we Never. The fruit will come when we truly are good stewards over what he's already given us. Just the small things. I promise you, these small little things is going to help us be better in our disciplines. All right, in Astoria, exactly. You never read the washing machine. So I took the time to read the washing machine on my washing machine. Let me tell you one thing I noticed. I've been putting this in the wrong place. How many of y'all know where to put this part? Shantae, you the only good steward. You the only one that read your washing machine manual and your instructions, okay? You're the only one. When I read the instructions, I realized I've been pouring this thing in the base. I'm not supposed to pour it in the base. I'm supposed to pour it in the little insert in the middle. And that lets me know that I've been being wasteful, because I'm like, oh, my clothes ain't smelling as potent as I like it. You know, when we working out and when we moving and stuff, we like to smell the Downy. But can I tell you, the Downy is not our deodorant. All right, I need y'all to catch this. The Downy is not our deodorant. I pour whatever I have all together. In Astoria, you're in error. You are in error in Astoria, and I'm about to help you get your life right. Okay, Downy is not our deodorant. Tell somebody, tell your neighbor, tell your friends that Downy is not our deodorant. We should not be walking around like we sprayed Downy all over our bodies. That lets me know we're not following the instructions. Downy smells good. Don't get me wrong. I'm just saying, Shantae, Downy smells good. But we should not be walking around like we have Downy scented deodorant, okay, and lotion. I'm just saying. All right. So that's number one. Read the instructions on your washing machine. My washing machine tells me to pour it in the middle, and I've been pouring it all around the sides and wondering why my clothes not smelling as potent as they used to smell. That's number one. Number two, read the instructions on the bottles. All right, so I read the instructions on both the Tide and the Downy. You know what I noticed? Our mothers done told us wrong. How many of y'all mothers told you when they taught you how to wash, they told you to fill up the cap? Did your mother tell you to fill up the cap? I'm going to wait. I just want to know. Maybe it was just me. Did your mama tell you when she taught you how to wash the clothes to fill up the cap? Anybody? Let me see. Come on, y'all. I know y'all getting this. I'm telling you, this is going to bless you. This is going to bless you. Fill it up. All right. And the story is with me. Anybody else? Anybody else mama told you to fill up the cap? All right. So we're not supposed to fill up the cap. There are 5 different levels. Thank you, Shantae. There are 5 different levels in this cap that tells us that the levels should coincide with the instructions on our washing machine. So everything that we've been washing, we've been filling it up to the top as if though we're washing comforters. Comforters and quilts and rugs are what justify a large load. Listen, I know I'm talking right. Comforters, rugs, and quilts are what justify, per your machine, what is a large load. Hey, Kim, so listen. What have we been washing with most times? Don't look at what's the height, but the density of your load. The density of your load. Listen, I'm giving y'all this nugget because y'all gonna thank me. The density of your load is what justifies how much your load actually is per the cap size. So if you're washing a whole bunch of sheets, but the sheets get to the top of the load, what do you usually do? You do what your mama told you to do. Don't tell your mama, but your mama was wrong. Don't tell your mama I said it, but she was wrong. If you got sheets in your washing machine and they up to the top, the density is what determines how much you use. Don't go filling this cap up again. Y'all gonna thank me, because do y'all know how much this costs? Let me ask y'all, how much do you cry when you go to the register and find out how much this costs and how frequently you went to go purchase it? I do. I'm gonna tell her she was wrong. In the story, don't do it. Don't tell her. But listen, how many of y'all go to the register and realize after buying this and this, you at like $15? Yes, it's like $10. The Tide at Walmart is $10. And I believe this Downy at Walmart is $8. All right, so we at $18. $18. And your mama done told you All y'all mamas out there, you know you taught your child. Listen, because you ain't feel like explaining it to them. You just wanted them to start doing this chore for you, to take it off your plate. So you told them to just put a whole cap full. The devil is a liar. It ain't just a cap full. The cap full is for things like comforters, rugs, and quilts. When you doing a standard load, you're more so in the middle. There are 5 different lines. Go to your Tide bottle and your Downy bottle and look inside. There are 5 different measure lines. Did y'all know that? Did you know there were different measure lines? And the average load that we really do is only at medium. Listen, I know I'm talking right. Y'all want to walk around here where you're smelling like you sprayed on Downy as your perfume for the day. If you don't go buy a Downy scented oil from the hair store and call it a day if you want to smell so potent, save your money. Good morning. I've been doing all. Listen, Nancy, I'm telling you what I know. I found out for myself. Now I just buy the Tide Pods and throw them on. Now the Tide Pods, that's another way to measure how much we're excessively using the Tide Pods. But how many of y'all still using this incorrectly? How many of y'all pouring this inside of the basin of your washing machine and you filling it up with the whole cup? How many of y'all? Look at my mama is on here. I'm sorry, mom, but I'm exposing the truth. I shop on sale and it'll save your life. So Shantae, that's your ministry. Shantae is the other half, shopping on sale. But I want to show you how even measuring properly, how you save as well. So Shantae going to save us on the first end where we actually get the best price for our purchase. And I'm going to tell you how to use this bottle up to its capacity. Hey, mom, listen. The second thing, you know, I'm a numbers person, so let me tell you how you save. If you actually use this according to the instructions on the bottle and according to the instructions on your washing machine, hello, somebody. If you actually use it according to those measures, you will save half. Meaning you will be able to do, it says you're supposed to be able to do 60 loads at large. If we're supposed to be at medium, it's literally half of that. From between medium and large, the whole cup, it's a whole nother half a set of loads. What's your average loads per week? Like, I think we average in our house about like 5 to 6 loads a week with 3 people. That's a lot. Okay, Ma, see you later. That's a lot. If you buy this, you're supposed to be able to use this. If you do 2 loads a day, let's say. If you did 2 loads a day, this would last you for almost 60 days. Look at y'all. Y'all like, what? I buy this every 10 days. I'm at the store every other weekend. Come on, y'all. Am I talking right? I'm just trying to help y'all out. Listen, I'm going to get off of here, but there's one other little tool I'm going to give you. This is just fruit for thought. Just think about this thing. When you get home, just go and look at the instructions on your bottles and on your washing machine. Number 2, the little bonus I want to give you. How many of y'all got these in your house? Y'all see this? Can y'all see? How many of y'all have these in your house? How much are they? Hey, Racina and Sharice. How much are these? How many of y'all have these in your house? Can y'all see what this is? I hope the light is not glaring. Do y'all have these? Come on, I need a thumbs up. $1. In the story it says they're $1, right? You can get them, I think they're Glade or Renews It. $1, let's say $1.25 if you just rushing and you try to get it from, the local store. Walmart, 98 cents. Okay. How many of y'all have your air freshener like this? Come on, don't be ashamed. How many of y'all have your air freshener like this? I know your mama taught you. Your mother showed you. Depends on where you get them from. Okay. How many of y'all have it like this? I know I'm talking right. If you have it like this, it's okay. You don't have to say it. I know. This is how we saw it at Grandma's house on the back of that toilet with the ruffle feather toiletry set. It was on the back of the toilet. This is how we saw it. You said I don't. Many of us have seen this. In many people's houses, it started in Grandma's house most time. You saw it on the back of the toilet, okay? And it was raised up like this. How long do you think this lasts when it's raised up like this? And then you try to raise it all the way up just to get the greatest potency, don't you? When you raise it like this, it'll literally last you for about 10 days, right? If that, about 10 days. And you walk in that same space and you don't smell it any longer. Do you know if we took the time to read the instructions that we use it? Listen, Shantae, we using it wrong. How we supposed to be using it is like this. Jesus, listen, we supposed to be pulling it up like this from the top. What? And if we do it like this, it's supposed to last for up to 30 days. We see it, but my grandmother didn't have that. Listen, my grandmama did. I don't know how many of y'all grandmamas did. It didn't look like this at grandmama's house, though. It didn't look like this. And I love grandmama, but I'm sorry. What I come to find out is, like many of us, we did not read the instructions because we figured it's 99 cents. How can we go wrong with something that costs 99 cents? Look at that. From this to this. Wait, you said don't let me come to your house and you are is raised. Listen, and mine is raised. It looked like this now, Lily Bell. It didn't look like this about a year ago. It looked like this. I'm just saying. These are just some little silly little frugal tips that I wanted to give you guys because I have learned that it costs a lot of money to keep buying this stuff. My husband loves how the clothes smell with this. I like how the clothes smell with this. I'm not a bit, as long as the clothes smell fresh, I'm okay. But a lot of us, you smell people on the elevators, everything. I'm like, did you have it in a bottle and spray it on your body when you got in? It dries out faster when you raise it. Shantae, listen. I'm talking right. I'm trying to save you some money. That $5, that extra $5 you will save a month per item. Listen, that could be your coffee for, I get $1 coffee from McDonald's. That could be your coffee for 2 weeks, honey. You could be moving that money. That can be, you know how much $10 a month just saving it and putting it into a small account? If you put $10 a month over your, let's say over 10 years, you don't even miss that money anymore because you've saved it from what you used to buy. Do you know how it will capitalize for you? I know right now the economy is horrible and the interest rates are extremely low, but it's better than having zero. All right, I'm gonna leave y'all alone. And these little scent packets, let me just tell you real quick, and I'm gonna get off of here. These little scent packets, they're the bomb.com, man. They're the bomb. I get this one from AC Moore, and I actually purchased this one at Bed Bath & Beyond. It's like it lasts forever, but this one was 99 cents, and I think this was $5. But when you place these around your house, honey child, I don't know about you, but I get excited. Price Right has Downy fabric softener for $2.99 and $3.99. That's your ministry, Tay. I'm on it. I'm at Price Right tonight. I'm gonna go to Price Right tonight. I'm on it. $1 store gain sheets. Get that same smell. One sheet. Listen, that's your ministry. 64 ounces. Shantae, you got the ounces too? Listen, the Bible says that we are one body, multiple members. Shantae is the arm right now, and I'm just going to declare I'm the lips. But together we are one. Listen, y'all better catch this. You use them under your car seat to the package. Listen, Tarina, ain't these the bomb? I got one in my car. Every time I get in there, I'll be like, I don't know. It's just like a calming sensation, isn't it? Like good smells, it just calms me. But anyway, I love you guys, but I had to share this information. That's what I plan on doing. There's a lot of different things that God has shown me over the years. Because I had been a single mother for 12 years. And I don't know about y'all, but there were times where I had to stretch. You hear me? I had to stretch, but then God would still require a standard of me in regards to what I provided for my family. Catch that. So in the midst of all of that, God gave me strategies. And so I plan on sharing those with you. Plan on sharing those on my page at All Things Kingdom by Jamaica. I love you guys. What you said, you can buy the lace string bags and put potpourri in it. Yes, my mom used to actually do that. I think. Either it was my mother or my grandmother. One of them used to do the potpourri bags. But I love you guys. Peace out. I hope this helps. If y'all don't believe me, go check it out for yourself. Read your bottles. Read your washing machines. Shantae, listen, get us some coupons, Tay. You need to be posting up where the sales are at so that we can get the sale on top of the proper use. My God, if that won't open the windows of heaven, woo, pour you out a blessing you don't got room enough to receive. I'm out of here.